Well, I'm back to working on the 82 Mazda Rx-7. I put the hood back on and fixed the headlight. Still got a little wobbliness in it, but you know, I'll fix that later. It just needs some things there. I primed this area there. I'm just making it to where it's not quite so ugly or stuff like that. And this, I had to put new floats in it because I figured out the floats were bad in it. And now it idles good, so it just needs to warm up about 5 minutes. But it idles good. But I've been working on this. Put a back brace here on this. I haven't got that quite welded in all the way yet. And I put one here. It's toughened it up a lot, but I just got to work on it a little bit more here to get the weld. When I get that copper spoon, I'm going to actually attempt to weld this whole area in, but you see this metal so thin. This is just thin metal. And I'm working on this area right here. I just welded that in a little bit. And I'm going to check it and see how everything is on it. Oh yeah, that's strong. No, strong. It's not too strong, but not strong. My work cut out. And everything, you know. This is also my learning experience before I build my hot rod, which I've decided to build it out of a 39 Plymouth coupe. And I will use a 4-speed transmission, or a 3-speed. It'll be manual, it won't be automatic, and it will be on the column. If it's a 4-speed, might even go 5-speed, but I'm going to say it's going to have a Dodge motor in it. But I'll let y'all guess what engine I'm going to put in the Plymouth. But other than that, I'm just working on this thing here. I'm going to weld across another piece here to tighten this up, because this here is nothing. If I weld something to it, it'll get the bond from this, but not. This is all crap, because look underneath there, rusting. But anyways, yeah, this is a small update video. I'm gonna do a little bit of welding here. I'm gonna get some of them. Yeah, I got my miniature tripod, which I'm gonna see how much you can see. I'm gonna sit you on the welder there. There we go. And you can actually watch me weld for a minute. And yes, I'm aware that my speed was a little high, but I need to do that for a reason. Here, I'm gonna do the same thing back here. Ooh, that's bad over there. And what I was doing is I was welding this to the back plate of this, so it has more stability in there. And that feels like it's got a lot of instability there, so I'm just gonna. Don't recommend this at home. But sometimes with that mask, I can't really tell what I'm doing, so. This is easier for me to do it like that. I shouldn't have. I hope I don't do that much, because it does blind me a little bit, but not for long. Got a piece of metal in my eye today, so I've been washing that out a little bit, trying to get the metal out. That's an ugly weld, but you know, ugly welds get the job done. Good enough. Right. And then this section here, right here, this whole section here, that's going to take me a good portion of tomorrow to fix it. I still got to finish welding this part in here, but I want to get the smallest side here fixed so I can put a leaf. I'm going to put a bend it into like a U channel and attempt to try to bend it all the way like this to put it back to the ridge line, so all the molding will just fit onto it. So I can put it something. I did find out how to take these off. There's a little E-clip in there, and I got bolts to replace these crappy things. These are just screws in there, and I'm gonna get all this back on there. Actually going to use these screws that are in there back in that, because I broke 2 of those trying to get them out. But other than that, woo, this shed's a mess. You can tell I need a garage for a reason. I got all my fishing stuff here. Got a pressure washer there. I got my tank that's dying. My motorcycle that I'm selling, you know, parts off of. But just working on this stuff little by little. You know, this feels kind of tinny there, so I'm gonna try to get a picture of, show y'all how I welding that. See what we can do. Come up with there. Let's get my little thing right in there. Let's see if I can't get up in there now. See what I can see here. Trying to set y'all up so I can do this here. Now I get to have fun. Get in this car here. Oh man. Oh. Good thing I'm a little guy, because, you know, I wouldn't be able to get up in here. Where's that damn? Right there. Oops. I'm gonna have to weld this way. I hate doing it this way because it's like doing it with the line. That's all. Good way of doing it. And that was just for show y'all I could do that. I've never taken any welding classes. I don't think I need to, because that is hot. Still a little tinny there. But I'm going to get back in there and do the other side now. Oh, shit. Oh. Hope I'm welding something. Be a little different if this was off the frame, and I think I got it. I'll tell in a second. Seems I hit something with it. Yep. It's metal again, and that was for my buddy Peak and his son DHSP to show him how to weld. I'm not trying to show him how to weld, just to show him a little trick to do it. If you don't have to have your helmet on all the time, you just can't look directly into it as you weld on top. But underneath, I never wear my helmet, and I never feel blinded afterwards. So you can't wear the helmet all the time. Every now and then you have to take it off. I'm gonna get me some welding sunglasses because I hate that helmet. It's uncomfortable as hell. I can't stand wearing them. It's just I haven't used MIG welder in such a long time, and this is just a cheap Harbor Freight one. I'm gonna get me a big Lincoln one, industrial one day. So I'm gonna work on this one real quick. Put them, close these holes up. Yeah, I got one closed. Yeah. So it's getting late and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the hood's fixed completely. I found out what was wrong with it. I fixed it, and now it's closed. Got to do a little adjustment on it a little bit, but I broke one of the holes broke on it, so it's still got to be adjusted a little bit. So let's do that right now. Go ahead and adjust it. See if I find the damn. Yeah. Getting it better, but it's just got to be adjusted a little bit because I broke the top hole on that one. So just gotta do what I gotta do. So we'll do this real quickly. Adjusting the hood. Oh. Damn it. All right. That's adjusted. Let's try it again. Got it adjusted right. And got it closed now. It's adjusted right and it's closed. Before I was having so many problems with it sticking, so now we'll check it. It's not sticking no more. Still got a little bent over here, but my main concern, as long as I can do this and the hood's open and I'm not playing with it, with that one out there, it's going to be a hell to do this every time. So we're going to see what the problem is. Just found a little problem with my hood too. Whoever owned it last must have been prying on it too hard, because part of the top of this hood needs to be welded over there. I think you can see it just a little bit, but right there to let. But that's another day. When I restore this car, it'll be orange. When I'm done with it, it won't be white, because I can't stand white and stuff like that. And maybe one day we'll take it right over to my other property and we'll go work on my Navigator. That thing needs a little bit though, so let's do an update on the boat while it's here. It's still back there, and I ain't got the trailer fixed yet because I have to buy some rollers and some long rollers, and I just think I the time right now to do it. and stuff like that, and I don't want to order them because I won't be home. But anyways, oh, let me show you the after the bonfire. So let's go to the back real quick so you can see what was left of it. Been wanting to do that update video for y'all, stuff like that. You can see that most of it did burn, and I've got more to burn there. Some more bonfire videos coming, except next time I'll have beer. Which would be good. That gotta go to landfill, so had to go there, and that's that. Still clearing up the back there so I can get my kitchen redone, finish remodeling it on the inside, and then hopefully, you know, we'll be done. I gotta just get me a cutter, another welder that actually cuts, so I can cut these off, move them over there, because I'm gonna put rollers on it so it'll just roll up. And this will actually needs to be moved up there. Whoever owned this thing put it there. It's supposed to be up there, except for the bow of the boat to sit, and then the stern, you know, is in the back. So, oh well, y'all have a good night. It's a beautiful night in Florida. Look at that sunset. Y'all have a good night.